Hello. Welcome to my new show, High Views, where we discussed stuffed topics and other things, more topics. I am your host, Gabe. These are my lovely guests, Adam. Thank you for coming very much. John, thank you. Clee, thank you. Our first topic tonight is going to be celebrity gossip. It's come to my attention that Ray J has released a new album with a track that called "Hit It First," which in the song he generously describes how he in fact had sex with Kanye West's soon-to-be baby mama, Kim Kardashian. John, now considering that you were a former member of his considering you were a former member of his entourage, what was your initial reaction to this?
Well, honestly, Gabe, I was pretty offended. Like, when I heard the song, I was like, this is clever. These lyrics are okay, but who does Ray J think he is? I used to be part of Kanye's entourage. That dude parties harder than anybody you ever met in your life. So I'm deeply disturbed by this. I've been thinking about it a lot, and it makes me want to cry sometimes.
John, what are your thoughts?
When Jill, like my girlfriend went to sleep, I thoroughly reviewed the video in my computer chair, and, once again, before the shower, and, I do conclude, in all actuality, and also essentially, that, Ray J did hit it first.
Would you call yourself an expert on that video?
Oh, man. I'm more than an expert, I'm a congressional witness to that video. You know what I'm saying?
I see. Adam, you seem to kind of disagree. What's your take on this whole situation?
Gabe, it's not that I disagree. It's just that the whole song and Kanye's reaction to the song is just completely invalid. And I'll tell you why, Gabe. I hit it first, you know what I'm saying? Back in 2005, 2005 when I was kicking it, I was still MC Will Valderrama back then,
Oh,
and
I heard about that.
I was still big in the game, So I'm in DC, I'm at this truck fit convention, and I'm chilling. I see Kim. I'm like, yo, Kimmy, and I'm hollering. I'm like, yo, Kim. She holler back. She holler back, So you know what? We end up back in the room, bottle of Ciroc. You know what, Gabe? And I had to, Gabe. I just had to.
Yo, I just want to point out that Adam need to watch your mouth. Like, Kanye is one of my oldest boys, and the way you're talking about him is deeply emotionally horrible, and it's really bringing me pain right here in my grill chain.
Oh, dog, I really think you need to watch that video because it's really cathartic, and I think it'll cheer you up.
Yo, disrespect.
Man, if anyone should feel disrespect, it's me.
Well, it would appear that sex with Kim Kardashian is an obvious pit stop for any rapper, whether you're mainstream or underground, black or white. Kim Kardashian will not discriminate against you.
All right.
And given those circumstances, I think it's about time I drop an album. Maybe called Gabe's Frizz. Maybe Duty Gabe. Gabe got dookie in his pants. Hot. Fresh.
I'm not going to lie. I think Duty Gabe's a banging album title, but I got to come clean. Disrespect. I hit it too. I got in there just like my boy did. There's one other time, we was at this party in the back of the tour bus. We was drinking, smoking, whatever, just cigarettes, nothing bad like that. But anyway, Kim runs back, Kanye's passed out, and I just had to. I had to.
Wait, so am I the only person in this room that hasn't had sex with Kim Kardashian?
Guilty.
What, you two?
Well, I was just filming a documentary for Ray J, not the video, when he hit it first, initially, Gabe, but, I was just watching them, make passionate love, and I just had to. I had to do it.
We hit it.
We hit it.
We really fucking hit it. Yeah.
My dogs.
Wow.
Oh,
I just can't believe everyone in this room has had sex with Kim Kardashian except for me. It's messed up. Like, what a small world. But apparently not for Kim Kardashian, right?
Oh, dog, don't hate because you didn't fornicate.
Yeah, because we hit it.
We hit it. We really hit it.
Yeah.
So,
My homies.
all right. I'm
My
confused. So you filmed the initial sex tape between Ray J and Kanye. Oh, I mean, between Kanye and Ray J. Oh, I mean, between Ray J and Kim. And you
Ray
also
J and
partook?
Kanye would be nice too, though.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
I ain't gonna lie. I will see that. I will cop that.
Don't front.
they edited me out of it, much to my dismay and chagrin. But you know, I was in there, and you know, if you look really closely when he's hitting it initially, you know, like you know, you'll see like a finger, you might see a toe, you might see me in the background, just giving the shout outs to my moms, to my brother, my little sisters. Hi, Isabella and Olivia. You know, hi.
Yo, and Clee, what about you, man? Like, you come on my show front and saying like you respect Kanye. You basically is Kanye, but you hit it too. While you was
that
all
was
touring.
before all that. Actually, I guess at the time a couple weeks ago wasn't, so I guess we shouldn't talk about that. But you know, bitches is bitches.
I'm gonna come clean with you. Like, you shouldn't talk like that on my show because I don't respect that kind of language. And I don't
Whoa.
respect, like, disrespect. I feel coming from this kid.
Man, I'm the one who should feel disrespect. Yo, I'm the pioneer, Kim Kardashian. I hit it first.
Give me an honest answer. How old are you?
Man, I'm 29 and a half.
No, but you're really 23, and you hit that 2005, so you
Hell
was
yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Respect.
Respect.
Damn.
Yeah, I gotta
boy.
give you respect for that. That me
Yeah.
up, kid. You better than me at that.
You know what? I'm not even gonna give you respect because you know Ray J hit it first, but then I hit it after Ray J before you guys hit it first.
Consecutive hitting.
Yes.
Like, he hit it right at, you know, but
It's
that,
basically like I'm the square root of Kanye.
I feel that, but like,
I derived that
All right.
formula.
you basically like that gold digger Kanye was talking about in that song, weren't you?
I like money. Buys things.
Kanye ever make you do anything for Jeezy?
I really can't go into that, but this one time, me, Kanye, and Jeezy were just running around. We were running a dog fighting ring, and they just got real nasty with it. Like different kinds of dogs all over the place.
pretty
Cops
much-
came. Kanye paid them
No
off.
kids, only parents.
No, it was like kids versus dogs, like dodgeball kind of.
Yeah, that's
like,
cool.
Yeah.
I actually filmed a video, you know, with like Kanye and his parents, you know, before his, you know, his mother, you know, Donda West, God rest her soul in hell. You know, like I filmed that video a couple times with the dog fights and stuff. And, you know, I gotta say, like,
Yeah, them dogs was
See,
crazy.
and then there was this other time. It was me, Kanye, and Wayne. You know, Yeezy and stuff. Long story short, all I gotta say is when I walked out that mansion, I had some truck fit.
Yo, Wayne reps truck fit to the illest. Yo,
But there's only
like,
one way you getting it.
Like
from him.
basically, like I don't even like Lil Wayne's rap. I like his truck fit. I don't even like the clothes. Like I like the idea of truck fit. Like that's
Yeah.
just a hot name. It's a hot embodiment
It's
to
amazing.
embody.
it's
It's
original.
amazing.
They just
Yeah.
want to buy a
It's
truck.
I
original.
love
Yeah.
truck fit. I love
Like
truck fit.
I don't even get like what's the story behind it? Like do you wear truck fit in your car or in like your truck?
Well, I think
like is it for like a truck driver? Like,
know,
is it fitted to a
Like,
truck?
I think
The
we're gonna
clothes for a
see.
truck?
I think we're gonna see truck fit a lot when you know Lil Wayne goes to the X Games this year to compete in skateboarding.
Yo,
Because-
you are playing right now. Are you playing?
I'm not playing right now. I'm being so serious about Lil Wayne skateboarding this year at the X Games, and I'm telling you, I think he's going for gold this year, and I'm not talking about the gold in his teeth.
Oh, play on play. I respect you so hard. So, John, another follow-up question. Did you wrap up after just seeing Ray J hit it? Did you wrap up?
Man, I ain't a sucker.
Respect, though. Respect.
Respect.
I ain't even gonna lie.
But
Can't
for
even
real
front on
though,
that.
My papa taught me that.
Shit hasn't
Yo,
been the
so
same
like,
since
I
that.
mean, dude, I feel like Ray J just put this album out just to get some attention, you know? Like, he's been out of the limelight for a while. He never really was in it. He had that
Hells
one
yeah,
song,
hells yeah.
he had that reality show, all busted on the show. All busted, not 110.
Bad
all
busted ratio.
Man, prettiest girl on that show was Ray J. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, respect, homies.
Yeah.
I actually thought that.
All right, well,
Oh, it's getting rowdy.
okay, I'm going to have to wrap this up right now, but we're going to take a quick commercial break from our sponsors, and we'll be back with more stuffed topics.
Abracadabra, I sit on his knee. Presto, changeo, and now he is me. Hocus pocus, we take her to bed. Magic is free. We're dead.
Josephine Levine presents Magic, a terrifying love story starring Anthony Hopkins, Anne Margaret, and Burgess Meredith. Rated R.
we're back with High Views. My guest is still here. Lucky they didn't run off. Like, that would have been bad. I want to welcome back the audience. Thank you for coming back.
Charlotte audience.
There seems to be like some kind of up going out there. Made me
It's
drop my
alright,
mic. I don't even know what that was
We
about.
gonna play on
But I gotta bring in the next topic.
They,
It's
someone pissed because someone stole
next-
their truck fit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Someone,
no.
Somebody
looks like
stole
somebody's
their
missing
truck
their
fit.
truck
Touch
fit.
a
Oh,
boy.
someone
Truck
touched
fit.
their
When
truck fit.
someone truck fit your truck fit,
Oh.
that's when you gotta say.
That makes you.
That's when
Put
you,
that
that's
truck
when
fit in
you-
my
that's
truck.
when you
All
get
right, all right,
And
but
then
homies,
truck.
homies, I gotta bring in the next. Wrap it up. All right, but I gotta bring in the next topic. It's a video game review. It's a very very stuffed topic. I really like this game a lot, and let's see. I really enjoy Borderlands 2 because it's an open world RPG, in which it's an open world RPG which you can fully submerge yourself in this world. It's an epic journey to like defeat the evil character Handsome Jack. You know, there's 4 unique characters to choose from, and like even though you can't customize the weapons, it's okay because like the leveling system is so like complicated and intricate. Like you know, like every single skill point can affect like your character's movement, the way he hustles and flows, like the way he like puts it on for his city. And like the one thing I didn't like is like, all right, it takes you like 40 hours to like fully upgrade a character, and if you want to play as anyone else, you gotta like spend another 40 hours just to get that experience with the character. And John, tell me what you thought about the game.
You know,
I know. Me and you played that game. We had fun.
Oh, we played that game. We played that game so hard. We played that game long. You know, but the only reason I bought the game in the first place, because the homies, of course, the homies. you know,
Right.
had to do it
Is
for
there a
the
difference between homies and homies? Like I feel like your homies is like your boys for life. Homies is like people you met, you cool with.
You know, you have your homies, you have your homies, and you know, then you got your hammers.
Oh yeah, let's not
Everybody
get into
got a
hammer.
Everybody got a hammer. All right, all right.
See hammer in a minute. I like to keep it that
Ring the
way.
gavel,
Yeah,
Judge.
the hammer.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yo,
got
pass
a
it to Clee. Pass it to Clee.
Nah, I can't touch that.
All right. I respect.
I'm just too nervous.
But honestly,
Anyways,
all right. But
Yeah, you know, so
overall, what'd you think?
Borderlands 2, it was a good game, you know. Leveling up was like, you know, a drug.
Would you say it was solid or solid?
Oh, it was definitely solid.
That's a
Aight.
good question.
Oh, that was such a solid game. I spent
Gotta
so
know.
many solid hours on
Shake
that.
well, shake well. Now, Clee, you know, I hear you also purchased the game.
Well, you know, we did play.
Yeah, we
you
played
know,
a lot.
three
Come on,
player lot, we
let's
did,
get out in
but
the open. All 4 of us played together in the same game.
I'll
We're nerds.
support
Yeah,
this
all the time.
solid verdict of the game. I thought it was solid.
What do you think about the
twisted,
storyline?
sexy,
Didn't you
beautiful.
like how like the story was like hidden, but if you really wanted to see it, it was
Yeah,
there for you.
it was like
was
a
like-
game,
it was
like
a
whatever
good
you want to
girl.
make it. You could just shoot around,
Exactly.
upgrade your guns. You could go, you know, do the story, find out the missions, explore Pandora, and then, you know, just do whatever you want to do. You could level up. I didn't like they repeated a lot of terrains and areas. It was kind of
Yeah,
boring. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't like the snow place.
What
Come
what kind of
on.
terrain would you like to see, Adam?
You know, I'd like to see something more like chilling out in San Francisco or Chicago, Illinois. Maybe Milwaukee. That would have been cool too.
Yo, it would have been hard to have Jersey City up in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
Journal
Oh,
Square,
yo.
yo.
You know that dog, yo,
Jersey
Jersey
Shore.
Shore, yo. You ever met the
Jersey
situation?
Jersey
yo?
Shore, oh my God.
Yeah, you know.
Yo, Paulie D be repping Truck Fit hard, but he's trying to come up with his own clothing label, right?
Maybe.
It ain't no Truck Fit, but it's alright.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we call Suck Fit.
Yo, alright. And you know what? The thing about Borderlands is the coolest character is on the downloadable content.
Yeah, Necromancer.
Man, what's
you
up with
summon
that?
up a robot and it's like, and he
But that's
blows
only
stuff
one.
up.
But that's only one tree skill.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I'm
all
saying.
I know about.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, I play with someone, yo. I challenge him, and like all of a sudden, like, wow, yo, couldn't
You're
even
dead.
win.
Mad robot
Couldn't
homies.
even win. Yeah, robot homies. But
Mad
they wasn't
robot
homies. They
homies.
was like robot dudes that I don't even know. Like homies, my bro for life. Homies, just met you. I'm cool with you.
Wait, Gabe, would you
Dude,
say that they didn't know you like that?
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
like Handsome
disrespect.
Jack is like the
Disrespect.
lamest character.
Not even that handsome. I know a
know.
handsome Jack when I see
No,
one.
not handsome. Nah,
He ain't handsome.
not even handsome.
I
And
will
his
always
jokes is
call out
corny.
a handsome
You know what I'm
Jack.
saying?
His jokes was corny.
No.
He was malicious. But you know,
Malicious is
you know what was fun? you know, the one-on-one duels with your boys.
Yeah, because you
You
know,
know-
when the duel's over, you're
See, I
still
ain't
gonna
know
be
about that.
boys.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like,
I
come
know
Except
on.
when I lose, though, because, you know, like, if I lose and I'm just, you know, going to sign off and throw my phone, you know,
Just
throw
sit
my
on the
phone,
It
phone,
was
throw
just
sit
my
there
crazy,
for a
controller.
like
couple
how many
hours,
hours
you
I
know,
invested in the
cry.
game. Like I just play hour after hour, and then all of a sudden I'm late for work. Then all of a sudden my fucking kid's hungry. Then
You can
1
get to
second
level
later,
60 now, though.
oh, could you?
They
Yeah.
done raised the level captain.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
you hit level 60 now. They added new maps and
Yeah.
stuff. The thing is, it's so repetitive, though. I'm going to hit level 60 and be like, wow, I'm still shooting a sniper rifle.
My son is under
Baka-cha,
new custody.
baka-cha.
I lost my son to Borderlands 2, but like, it's worth it. Like, and at the end of the day, you gotta
So wait,
think
so,
like,
like,
what's
wait.
worth it? What's worth it?
Bo-
So
Borderlands.
Borderlands 2 won custody of your child?
Basically, like, no, well, Borderlands won custody over me, which
That's
Basically, that baby
I'm
starved
sorry.
to death,
Alls I
starved
got,
to death in a crib.
alls I
Nah,
get
nah.
is like the baby is now.
It got took. It got took. Did. Oh, good. Baby's fine. Yo,
They
don't
swiped
don't
your
come on my
baby.
show disrespecting me.
I ain't trying to
I got
disrespect-
3
I'm just
kids.
trying to
And
be
they're
no-
all
I'm
alive.
just
That's
trying
all
to
that
be
matters,
honest
right?
here. I'm just trying to be honest here.
All right. Respect.
I'm
Respect.
not wearing truck fit and I'm unhappy.
Oh, that's the one problem I have with the game, yo. You cannot rock truck fit in the
Yeah.
game. What is with that?
That
Can't
makes
even
no
rock-
sense.
You
No
can't even rock
DLC for
truck
that.
fit on your
I rep
Microsoft Xbox
Lil
avatar.
Wayne to the illest, to the fullest, and the illest.
Yeah.
I need to be repping Lil Wayne truck fit in reality as well as virtual reality.
If it's 2013 and there's no truck fit option, you're slacking.
Yeah,
That's
for
how I
real.
feel about it.
For
Like,
real.
Everyone
You
likes
know what I'm
truck
saying?
fit.
I'll twist you like an Rubik's.
See, like,
Cube.
I don't know what an Rubik's is. I know what a Rubik's Cube is,
Yeah.
but like in a Rubik's, truck fit.
Do you mean like Aruba, like the country, or not something different?
Call me Roxanne because I'm about to
like
scream that
basically, like
holla,
2013 is
holla.
all about like no GMOs, gay rights,
And
rep
no-
truck fit.
And
Yeah,
truck fit,
it's all
yeah.
about
Truck
that.
fit.
That's
And I
just-
feel like
then-
truck fit is the keystone.
I
Yeah,
feel like
it
the
kind of
next-
combines everything together.
Not Keystone Light.
Ah,
Keystone.
when I was
Yeah.
16,
I drink that
Keystone
much.
I
Light.
rumps with that beer though, like when I'm trying to get them White Girls drunk. You know, it's
Yeah,
cheap.
yeah.
I rumps with it. I
Yeah,
rumps with
I
it.
rumps hard.
Mm.
I don't know anything about that actually.
You never drank Keystone, dog?
No, man. Not with
Keystone
the
Light?
straw.
Oh, you soft.
Y'all got me thinking about Rumplemans over here.
That's what I was thinking of.
Man, you ever drink a Rumpelstiltskin?
Did you ever drink
Can't
a
drink one of
Rumpelstiltskin?
those.
Man, nah. It's a mixed drink. You take Ciroc, right, and then you mix half of it with pig's blood. Put
Right,
that in the
right.
freezer, right?
Nice,
Put that in the
nice.
freezer. You make it ice cold, right?
That's
then you
not
put some
bad.
chocolate syrup in. Swoop, swoop, swoop.
That's
Oh, I don't
exotic.
care.
That's
Tastes-
exotic.
Tastes just like mother's milk. You know what I'm saying?
My grandpa used to have this one ancient drink. Well, not ancient drink, but ancient recipe. He basically would go to the outhouse, diarrhea his pants, and grind it up until it was a fine stew. Like
It wasn't a stew
yeah.
already?
Well, it became a stew. Like the material from the pants would kind of soak in with the manure, and it would make for this really solid texture. And he basically put concentrate from that into tequila shots.
Well, that's
And we would get
ingenuity.
drunk.
Yeah.
Me
That's
and Grandpa
ingenuity,
Blumpo,
dog.
yo, he
I
was
support
crazy.
that.
Grandpa
Grandpa
Blumpo.
Yeah, he's nuts. You all know him.
Yeah,
Grandpa
yeah.
Blumpo.
Grandpa Blamps.
That's what they used to call him too. All right, but okay. Final word on Borderlands 2?
Well, if I had like a 0 to 10 scale to rate it on, I'd probably give it like a 7, like a solid 7.
Yeah,
7?
definitely a solid 7.
I'm gonna give it an 8 till you get to level 50. Then when you get to level 50, it's like a 5.
It runs real
Didn't
quick.
get to level
Boring,
50.
Boring.
All right. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm gonna end up with saying that like I don't regret my purchases. Like usually, if I see something I want to buy it, like I ain't regretting it. Like as you can see, I'm repping truck fit to the fullest.
Well, you
I
got to
don't
deduct
regret
some
none of
points from your
this.
rating because they got no truck fit in that game.
Yeah,
That's like the
yeah,
biggest
I really
problem
do
with
feel
that
you.
game.
Like when you see this face, you think truck fit.
All right. But basically, I don't think you should pass up Borderlands 2. It's a good time consumer.
Solid game.
Solid
Solid
game.
game.
Anyway, we're going to take another quick commercial break. We'll be back with more stuffed topics.
Stuff.
Son, I figured when you were old enough, I'd talk to you about drugs. I'd Tell you they're nothing but poison. Tell you to stay away from the garbage that pushes that junk. Only I never figured that I ought to be telling that to a 13-year-old.
If you don't teach your kids to say no to drugs, it's as good as saying yes.
Welcome back to High Views. Our next stuffed topic is movie reviews. And this week, our crew, my homies, is going to be looking at The Amazing Spider-Man. I'm just going to go right off the bat. Like, I really didn't appreciate this movie. Like, I thought it was like a cheap sellout. I thought it was like an imitation of like something great. And like, basically, like, I felt like the dialogue was very immature, especially scenes with like Emma Stone and like Andrew Garfield. Like, he was just too much of a horn dog. And like, that's not what I'm used to in Peter Parker, y'all. Like, I mean, I'm used to like a gentleman, like well-reserved, respect, homies.
You soft.
Cleve, what you
Look,
got
I
to say
think
about
you're
it?
nuts about this, all right? I hated the first Spider-Man. I thought Tobey Maguire was boring as Peter Parker.
Crazy.
He had one monotone voice the whole time. His face never changed expression. He was like, oh, look at me like I'm the pretty boy Parker. Skeeto.
Yeah.
But like with this one, I feel like this young director really took it to the next level and made it more upbeat, more like a comic book, more like a fun Spider-Man kids want to watch, adults want to watch. I really thought that Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield falling in love on the set showed in all the scenes they had together. They had real chemistry, real romance. I liked it. I thought it brought a real
But there were so
natural
many
feel.
things that were like so pointless in the movie, like with the scene where Emma Stone's father, or like Gwen Stacy's character, her father, like makes Peter Parker promise him as his dying wish to stay away from Gwen Stacy so like she can stay safe, and he agrees to it. And it's like this big, huge emotional scene. But then like 10 minutes later, he's like, psych, I'm still hitting that. She fine. And then also, I didn't like how he just abandoned his search for Uncle Ben. Like halfway through the movie, he's just like, F this.
Well, see, that's
Going
how we're
skate.
different, Gabe. Like, you're holding on to that old Spider, like, wah, Mary Jane, wah, May. Like, with great power comes great wussiness, whatever. I'm so tired of hearing Spider-Man just whine about everything. This Spider-Man took charge. He skateboarded to learn his powers. He got a blonde girl instead of a redhead. I thought it was different in the right ways and the same in the right ways. You can't tell me nothing on that.
Well, the movie reminded me of AIDS.
You remind me of AIDS.
John, what were your thoughts on the movie?
Oh man, I remember when we went to go see that movie, and I just wasn't a content Cthulhu guy. You know, I was just like sitting there. I just couldn't believe that I was sitting here watching, The Notebook again. Like I've already watched The Notebook with like 3 of my past girlfriends, and
I
I was
feel
like,
like they really did focus too much on the love.
That's
there
what
was,
I liked
if I would have saw that movie when I was 12, who knows? I might have instantly became 15, and I might have 4 kids instead of 7 kids.
Very true. Very true.
Well, that's a good way to look at it
You
from
know,
a mommy's point of view.
Even though Marvel owns Disney, or no, Disney owns Marvel, I'm glad that this production is still a part of Fox Media production and not Disney. Not just yet, So they're not as bad
You
as
can
they
see
could have
their
been.
influence, though. You can see their influence. Number one, no truck fit in the film.
Yo,
clearly,
you read my mother.
Clearly, Disney's decision to not have truck fit in the film. I don't
Straight
approve
racist.
of that.
Straight
2,
racist.
Emma Stone needs to not exist.
Yo,
She needs to get her face out of everything that I see.
and like everyone in the Amazing Spider-Man is white and blonde.
Yes.
Everyone is just white except for Peter Parker. I mean, everyone is white and blonde except for Peter Parker. And the bad guy is just some Muslim dude.
The hell am I watching? A German propaganda movie in
And-
1939 when I'm at a Saturday matinee?
Yeah. You say it was true to the comic, Cleve, but what about the lizard? He had a British accent. Oh, poor Peter Parker misses his father.
One thing I'll give you, Gabe, is that they picked a pretty crappy actor to play the lizard. I don't know why he was British. I don't know why he was so skinny. He was soft. He was a pansy. Then,
Yo, and if I have to see
Yo,
one more
wait.
movie about a kid in high school that's out of place, I'm gonna take 2 chopsticks and take my eyes out, so I don't need to watch another movie.
That
you
would
know
make
what I'm
you a
saying?
walrus.
Might
Respect.
as well have been watching Spider-Man featured in Perks of Being a Wallflower.
We can't. All right. Let's not hate. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I hate to hate.
nah. Then you best be stepping.
Whoa,
You best be giving my truck fit.
y'all are killing my vibes
You
right
got me
now.
there, homies.
Tommies.
But for real, what I really enjoyed about this Spider-Man that when Andrew Garfield was wearing the Spider-Man suit, I really bought it that he was Spider-Man.
He was
Like,
a great
really,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, he was a great.
Tobey Maguire is a great
Peter
great
Parker.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, if they could get a combination of the two for the sequel, which I'm actually excited for. I'm actually excited for that sequel.
Stem cell research has been improved again, so you never know. We could have a Tobey Maguire, Andrew,
Might
Leonardo.
be able to have a real Spider-Man, you know, like
Oh man.
put like spider stem cells like in a human, and
Well, I
like, who
basically
knows
am
what could
Spider-Man,
happen.
but my web comes out of somewhere else. Chop feet.
Chop
Yo,
feet.
I so
Chop
mad at you
feet.
for that.
Yeah. And like, you know what was my favorite part of the movie? When like Spider-Man is fighting the lizard and he like entangles him in that web cocoon.
That was new.
It's
That
like
was
the
fresh.
same thing
That was
I
hot.
do to my girlfriend with my web. But it's really silly string. It's not like ejaculation or anything
That
like
would
that.
be inappropriate. I don't think we
Yeah.
want to go
very
there. You know?
inappropriate.
I never kissed a girl, but I think it's probably popping.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I personally own a GIMP and he lives in a box in my
Oh,
room.
damn.
But like that's
Yo.
how I roll.
Yo, you know what? Last time I was there, he kept begging me for my grandpa Blumpo's secret recipe, and I just shat on his face
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
He got it.
basically,
He got the
they
recipe.
gave him the
He
recipe.
got the recipe,
yeah.
didn't he?
He don't
be
know it
careful
though.
what you wish for. You know what
that
I'm
must be
saying?
the recipe
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar was talking about.
Yeah,
You know, in that one song off his
when
new
he was
album.
chilling with the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poetic
chilling with the
homies.
homies.
Poetic
right,
mustard.
Right, H.A.
Homies.
Poetic mustard.
It's like hummus, but with homies.
Yeah, I actually read an article online that in that song "Poetic Justice," he's actually referring to mustard, poetic mustard. It's that poetic mustard, like Dijon.
I feel that.
Like,
Makes me
I
like
feel
that
that.
song.
I
I'm
feel
a big
that.
old fan of Frankfurters.
The whole video makes sense with Drake now. Oh my god.
Yeah, but we're getting off topic
Yeah,
though. All right.
yeah. You're right.
But, like,
you're right.
Emma Stone needs the best already. Like, I'm so glad she's not in the sequel. I'm so tired of hearing her face,
Yeah.
or seeing her face and hearing her voice.
Yeah, I can see why you got your
I
first
can
gig
actually
with a
hear her
PowerPoint
face.
presentation. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't that great an actress, and you got that
Oh,
awkward
breaking
kind of
news!
beauty.
Breaking news!
What?
Apparently, I also had sex with Kim Kardashian during the commercial.
We hit it. We hit it.
We
We
really hit
Yeah,
it.
we did.
We hit it.
Kimmy, where
Well,
are you?
guys, that's my show. Thank you for tuning in. Adam, John, Clee, wave goodbye to me. To me too, please. Please wave goodbye to me. Thank you.
Hello, hey, bye, dude.
Back.